and welcome to my channel. I'm Mandi Grace, the author of 10 young adult novels so far. So, like I said in the intro, I am an author of a handful of books, and I've been on authortube for 5 years now. This is actually my 5-year anniversary today. Well, not today for me, but like when this video is coming out today, it's my anniversary. So, I thought a great way to celebrate would be to go back and watch my very first video on November 18th, 2016. This may be a terrible idea. It's probably really embarrassing. I know, in fact, that it's embarrassing because at some point I switched it to private because somewhere in the last 5 years I realized that it was awful and I switched it to private, so you can't even watch it anymore. But you're about to watch it because I'm going to watch it and I'm going to react to it. I don't know the best way to do this, to be honest. I tried sitting on the floor and I just really did not like the angles I was getting, so we're just gonna hold it. Here goes nothing. I'm nervous. It's my face, you guys. I'm just, like, staring at the camera. Oh dear. Okay, I haven't actually watched this in a long time. So here we go.
Hello, Internet. Hi, everyone. My name is Mandi Grace, and I am a self-published author.
No, are you?
So, vlog.
The awkward pausing, though, in between the clips. Ugh, I hate when I do that. Sometimes I still, like, miss it. Sometimes, like, I edit it just wrong enough that there's awkward pauses, and I hate it. But it's worse here.
Vlogs. Thought I would start one. I didn't write a script for this. I just thought I'll wing it. Because I'm so comfortable on cameras, I can just totally do it. I would say talking to a camera.
She's cute. Awkward, but kind of cute.
Is a tad less intimidating than public speaking. Just a tad. Tiny little bit. It helps that I'm alone in this house at the moment, so I can just be a complete wreck and no one has to laugh at me, because I can edit out all this stupid stuff.
Like the whole video?
Like the entire video. Just edit the whole thing.
Ha! My humor is still the same.
Delete! No. As this is my first vlog, I don't have a lot to talk about, except for just introducing myself and first vlog nonsense, stuff like that.
I hate that I keep calling it a vlog, because I'm not vlogging. I'm sitting in front of the camera on a desk chair and talking.
I am starting this vlog to share some of my ups and downs and adventures of being a self-published author.
Uh-huh.
I can't promise to be regular with uploading. I will try, but I do have a busy life, and I'm also a huge procrastinator, so things don't always happen when they should.
I am not a big procrastinator. She's lying. I am not a procrastinator.
I currently have 3 books that are published. Isolated.
3!
Which is
Ah! Goodness gracious, I have... I can't even count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11. She had 3.
At the moment is a standalone novel, although I'm working on a sequel, so it's soon going to be a series. And my Robin Hood series.
There's two Robin Hoods. A lot has happened in the last 5 years.
And there is, in fact, a 3rd Robin Hood book that is coming out in December. So that's exciting.
Oh, Dusty.
I'll leave links for the books down in the description, so you can go check them out. Maybe buy one, if you like.
There are still links to my website, to find all my books, all the things. There's also specific links for Return Sherwood and Return to Grace, because I'm more proud of those books. Awkward pause.
Self-publishing is a lot of fun, and I plan to do a video soon, possibly next week, no promises, about why I chose to do self-publishing.
Oof. Awkward pause.
Anywho, if you made it this far through the video, thank you. Give a thumbs up and a subscribe, baby. Wink, wink.
No! I still feel so awkward doing outros that I literally never do them. I never do the please comment and subscribe and like the video and like ring the notification bell. Like I never ever say those things except once in a blue moon. But I love that I made an effort here and said it in the very first video I ever made. It's really awkward the way that I did it, but I love that I did. Also her ponytail and the way it's like stuck on her sleeve and she's not fixing it. Also the blue shirt that's just slightly too small. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're fine.
And I'll hopefully see you next week. If I'm on time. And don't procrastinate.
She's not a procrastinator. What is this? What is this nonsense?
Have you made it to start through the video? Words are difficult.
That is something I still do to this day. When I have goof ups, I like to pop them on the very end of the video. Because if you watch that far, you get to see me be an idiot. You're welcome. Wow, that was all. That was the whole thing. It's 2 minutes and 14 seconds. Not very exciting. Kind of embarrassing, but honestly not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Yeah, that was a little bit awkward, but not too bad. What's my second video? Second video. Why I chose to self-publish. This one's still live. I'm clicking on it.
Self-publishing is awesome!
I can't. Who is this crazy kid? She was trying so hard, you guys. Okay. I am not a particularly energetic person, right? And the people that I saw on authortube at that point in time were. And most of them still are. They have personalities. And they stand out, and it attracts followers. So when I started out, I was like, I'm gonna be something that I am not. So yes, I was forcing the, like, energetic, cutesy stuff. And I also did a lot of tips and advice videos, which I felt really uncomfortable doing, because I do not feel like an expert on literally anything. So those were not fun. Maybe I should watch one of those, but I gotta do this first.
Hi everybody!
The awkward pauses!
So, I did not
Also the hair parted in the middle. I mean, there's so many things going on here that I don't appreciate.
make a video last week. But it was Thanksgiving.
Great
and it was
excuse.
Family.
Yep.
So I think that's a valid excuse.
Mm-hmm.
At any rate, I'm here now, and
She looks so
video.
young.
So today, I'm going to be talking about why I chose to do self-publishing
Why did
instead
you?
of doing traditional.
Oh, this is gonna sound really intelligent, like she did all this research to make this decision, isn't it? I can't remember what I said, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna make this sound like I was doing research on the industry before I made my decision, which is not what happened.
One of the reasons
You guys, I do this thing when I'm really tired or really sick or really exhausted. I rock, which you will see in my vlogs actually, because it also happens when I'm like distracted by something else and I just subconsciously start rocking. So in a lot of my vlogs, in the time lapses, if I'm reading or writing or doing my devotions or like whatever, there's a lot of like this motion with my body, especially because I speed it up because it's a time lapse, and then the gentle rocking becomes really aggressive. But anyway, this is something that I still do. But I left an awkward one just there before I started talking, and it's, why am I doing this to myself? This is something.
The reasons I chose to do self-publishing rather than traditional is that I'm not a very patient person, and I didn't want to go through the long process of finding a publisher to publish my book.
That's facts.
And on top of that, I'm also very sensitive and do not have a thick skin at all.
Very true.
And I did not want to have to face rejection slip after rejection slip after rejection slip.
To be fair, the Robin Hood series would not have been published if I had gone the other route. At least not as it is, as it stands over there. in all of its disastrous glory. Yeah, she had a point. She had a point there. Although it might have been better to have someone say these books need to be fixed before you put them out in the world.
Before I found a publisher. So I decided to skip that whole process and just self-publish. I think the biggest reason, though, that I chose self-publishing was just freedom. I like to do whatever I want to do with my stories, and I don't like having people tell me what I should or should not be doing with my stories, so I didn't want to have anyone, like an editor or a publisher or anyone, tell me.
Guys, I can't get over how tiny her face looks. Does my face look large now? I don't know. I mean, I see it constantly when I'm editing the videos and it doesn't seem that different, but right now watching these two videos back to back, her face is tiny. My face is tiny. The face on the screen is tiny.
I don't know what to do, so...
And her shoulders, she's like this big.
I went with self-publishing so I could have all the creative freedom in the world. That's not a very long list of reasons.
Okay, that wasn't that bad. Honestly, that wasn't that bad. I thought that in this video I went into the difference in royalties and the difference in marketing and various things. I know I do at some point on this channel. I thought it was this one, and that's what I was gonna be like, that didn't happen. It happened later in my journey, but not at the beginning. It's not why I chose self-publishing initially, whatever. Yeah. But I didn't go into it, so good on me.
I know some people are very intelligent and actually do research, like royalty earnings, traditional versus self-publishing, and all sorts of other stuff, but I didn't.
Look how honest I'm being. I had no faith in myself.
Not because I'm not intelligent, just because I'm lazy. And impatient. I just wanted to go. I've got a book, let's publish it. Done. I don't care. I do really enjoy the self-publishing process. I kind of weirdly enjoy the tedious process of formatting my books for publication, and I love being able to create the covers, and I don't know, the whole thing is just a lot of fun. And writing is amazing, so there you go. I love my life. So I thought this was going to be a longer video. In my head, I thought, I'm going to talk about the reasons I chose to self-publish. That'll make a video. Then I started talking, and I was like, there's like 2 reasons. I wanted to avoid the long process of the rejection slips, and I wanted to create freedom.
This was interesting.
We're done. That's a really boring list. My Robin Hood series and Isolated are still available on Amazon in paperback, and Isolated is also an ebook. Links, or a link down below, where you can find all of my books.
She does outros. What is this?
Thanks for watching!
No like or subscribe that time though.
There's holes in my pants.
There's holes in my pants. Okay, I'm a hot mess. Do we want to do more, or is this a long enough video as it is? I think it's long enough. What do you say? No longer entertained. Also, I made the baby cry. I woke her up.